Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. This reading will not be for everyone, so anything that isn't fit, don't try to force it, okay? Use your discernment, trust your own intuition, and we're going to go ahead and get tapped into this reading for the collective Holy Spirit. Before we get into the general messages, we're going to tap into the collective energy regarding what's lurking in the shadows, is what I'm hearing. Lurking in the shadows. Something's lurking in the shadows, or something about lurking shadows, or I don't know. But we're going to pull some shadow cards to see what's lurking in the shadows in the collective energies. Okay. So let's see what's lurking in the shadows around the collective. What's lurking in the shadows right now around the collective energy? I'm also hearing who's lurking in the shadows. So there could be somebody lurking in the shadows, collective. What's this lurking shadowy energy in the collective energy field? We have a parasite energy lurking in the shadows. There's a parasite energy lurking in the shadows, collective, okay? Parasitic energy. I'm also hearing this is energy that's not easily detected, meaning it's not easily spotted. When you see the person, you don't know that there's a parasite or parasitic energy attached to the person on site. So on site is significant. So when you see this person, you may not see the shadow side of this person, or they may not show up in their shadow energy, okay? They're projecting a different energy than what they're actually possessed with, if that makes sense, okay? What's the shadow energy lurking around the collective? What's the shadow energy? Anything else on the shadow energy? Damn. We have calling the storm. We have downcast pride. And we have hiding my true self. Someone is hiding themselves from you. I saw it in reverse. So someone's trying to hide something from you. Maybe their true self. Maybe they don't want you to see the other side of them. Or maybe it's time for you to show the other side of yourself. Because somebody here is holding back something, or they're not being upfront with something. Something they're hiding from you is about to be exposed. Something you don't see coming is coming towards you, or someone you don't suspect is coming towards you, or something is rooted in a past lifetime. Somebody's trying to take you out or take you down. Or somebody is spiraling out of control. Something's about to go down. I don't know what's about to go down, but something's about to go down. Whether it's going down with you or someone else, or if your ancestors about to take somebody out because of they did something to you. Like somebody's about to receive some type of help or support or some type of assistance from another let me keep going. I don't know. We have 19, 30, 20, 14. So 2014 could be significant. 2019 could be significant. Somebody could have been, somebody could be 19, 30, 20, or there could be like dates or birth dates or significant days of the month. This could be your birth date, January 9th, March 1st, February 1st, January 4th. I don't know what these numbers mean, but take it how it resonates. Oh, the song in the background is Michael Jackson, Beat It. You want to play tough? Better do what you can. Just beat it. Somebody's about to get some kind of help from their ancestors, because somebody is trying to either mentally, spiritually, or physically attack your psyche or steal your power or take your gifts or do something to affect your trying to throw you off path. I don't know. Move on. Don't want to be a boy, you want to be a man. You got to show somebody you're really not scared. This ain't no truth or dare. But you want to be fair. Somebody here is about, I don't know. Somebody's about to get their feelings hurt. I don't know if it's you or them, or you're about to hurt somebody's feelings, or somebody's about to get their feelings hurt by you or your ex. Somebody's about to get their powers taken away from them or something, or their gifts taken from them because they're not using their gifts to help people. They're using their gifts to hurt people. Fragmentation at the bottom. Somebody here is bound or chained or has been bound or chained or I don't know what this is. Shit, I don't know what this is. The Michael Jackson song is throwing me off in the background. Somebody about to get beat up real bad by your spirit guides, or somebody is about to experience some type of ending is what I'm hearing. This is war. Somebody started some type of war, or let's look at this parasite. Hold on. Who is this parasite energy? Y'all bear with me. I don't want to, hold y'all up if y'all got something else to do. I just got a message from one of my good friends, and he's saying hello. So you may get a message from this person today for some of you, or hear from this person today if it's a person. But the parasite represents the moon phase of the waxing crescent. The stage of the waxing crescent is this depression. The message says that when the only answer to lack of self-efficiency is to cling to another one, okay? What can't survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. So this is like a misery loves company type of energy. Somebody who doesn't want you to survive, or didn't think you would survive or get through this situation or come out of this situation alive. They thought they had you bound, trapped, or whatever, committed to something that you were not committed to. If this is about a relationship, relationships are not a ground zero, or relationships are not a zero-sum game. Of course, using each other is a part of the game, but it's quite different when you use, or when you take the shape of supporting rather than manipulating or exploiting. In the long run, a good relationship is a win-win, where the more I give, the more I get, and the other way around. Still, it's not always like this. Not just in bad relationships, but in the short run. Bad is bound to happen even in the house of true love. So we cling and we bite and we hunger for safety and freedom and support. And on the other side, we get mangled, we get bitten, we get demanded on. Well, it happens, and it happened, and it will happen to you again. It is a part of the game. But if it happens too often, it will create a toxic environment. It doesn't matter if we are the victim or the perpetrator. as poison is shared equally. One gets the pain, another one gets the advantage, but the toxic part they both get. Fully, a parasite is a leech that kills itself as much as it kills the host. It also sacrifices the journey to the destination and then the destination to its own failures. The problem is not living as sheep, but the true problem is living as sheep for 100 years. So, okay. So, whatever this was, there is somebody here that was taking more than they gave, or you gave more than you got back in return. I just think somebody was trying to take advantage of someone or was being taken advantage of by someone. And then someone's ancestors got tired of that person being taken advantage of. And now they're trying to separate the person that's being taken advantage of from the parasite that's taking advantage of them. Does that make sense? Like breaking the chain or the bond between you and that parasite energy or parasitic person to free you from whatever this is so you can heal and be free or feel free to move on. Take it how it resonates. Okay? I'm not going to read all these cards, but the parasite one was standing out to me. But yeah, this is some type of toxic situation where it's becoming one-sided or is one-sided and one person feels one way and the other person feels different. So take that how it resonates. All right, so let's clarify what is getting in the way of the situation, or what's the situation we're dealing with here? What is the situation dealing with or about? Who is this parasite energy? Cosmic insight, please. What is this about? We got a gold digger here. They want your money or you're being used. What's this energy around the collective that's lurking in the shadows? What is this energy around the collective that's lurking in the shadows? Trying to cling on to your energy? Somebody's trying to cling on to your energy, collective. The answer is no. It's not the right time. So someone's trying to cling on to your energy, collective. It's not the right time. They'll be back. Expect to hear from this person soon. I already said somebody may reach out to you with the message. I just received a message from a friend. But whoever this person is that you're not expecting to hear from again, you will be hearing from this person again. However, when they reach out to you, don't expect the same person or a different version of this person or another or the same person, because this is not the same person you knew before, or you're not the same person you were before. So they could be expecting to get the old version of you, the person you used to be, the one that will always allow them back in. But this time, it's going to be different. You're not going to allow this person to get back into your energy because you know they have a demonic spirit, or you know they have an unclean spirit attached to them, whatever the case is. But they're not going to give up or stop trying to get you back. No matter how many times you turn them away, they're going to keep coming back again and again and again until you cast them down or cast them out or something. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow naturally. So give it time. Give what time? Whatever you need to give time to. Open your heart. It will attract more love. So this person wants you to give them another chance to come back. Or they want another chance to come back in to... I don't think they're... Okay, hold on. We got divorce and separation at the bottom. And we have commitment and moving. For some of you, I don't know if this is the same person from your past or somebody new, but there's a commitment offer coming in from somebody you already know that's coming back in to make a commitment to you regarding the situation. They're going to open up their heart. They're going to pour out their emotions or tell you everything they feel or how they feel. And they're hoping by expressing themselves to you that you will give them another chance. All right, I don't know. But there is a commitment offer coming in. There's a divorce going on, or a breakup or an ending of some sort happening for someone. And someone could be moving or relocating or moving in with a partner. Things are getting too serious right now, or someone feels like things are getting too serious right now, or maybe I need to clarify what's not the right time and what this is about being used for your money. Maybe somebody married for money, or they got married to someone because they had money, expecting for the relationship to grow and to evolve or become more financially secure and stable, but it only led to a separation or a breakup. And that's why they're coming back to give you another chance or to get another chance with you. So it's like this person was either in another commitment already before they met you with a gold digger. And when they met you, they fell in love, but it wasn't a good time for them to walk away from a previous relationship or divorce that person they were with. But since the separation between the two of you, they have recently or since then released this person or broke up with this person, and now they're coming back to you for a second chance or for another commitment. Spirit is saying not the right time. I don't know why it's not the right time or why you should reconsider, but I don't know. Or don't take things too seriously this time. So if they come back this time with an offer of proposal or to propose some kind of offer of commitment, don't accept the first offer you get, or don't just take them back just because they come back with a commitment offer. Make sure this person is not dealing with anyone else, or there's nothing else going on that you need to know about first before you open your heart and commit to this person and take this person back. Make sure that the parasite energy that was attached to them is no longer a part of their life anymore. You know what I mean? So, for example, this person is leaving someone behind to come towards you for whatever reason, to give your relationship a chance or to ask for a second chance. They want to commit to you now, right? Prior to that commitment offer coming towards you from this person, they have to first separate, divorce, or leave somebody behind. Either they've already left the gold digger behind, who was their partner, they were living with this person, married to this person, had a family together, whatever. If they haven't left that person, it is not the right time for you and this person to come into union. If they've not separated themselves from this person, then it's not the right time for you to take this person back or accept their offer. You understand what I mean? So before you accept their offer, make sure that everything they're telling you is the truth. Okay? Because you don't want to commit to this person again and they haven't moved on from something else or someone else, because they may end up going back to that person again if things don't work out between the two of you. So this is like an open commitment, or a person that's in two different relationships going back and forth between two different people living with you, or this is somebody who's living a double life. They don't know which person to choose or which person to commit to. They're not making a choice to commit to anybody right now, you or the other person. That's why they keep coming back, because they haven't decided which one of you they want to open their heart to or commit to. So they're still trying to figure out which person they want to commit with or move on with, you or someone else. Or maybe you're still trying to figure out if you should commit to this person or someone else. Move on or keep waiting. I don't know what they're talking about. What is this about? It's not the right time to commit to this open relationship or keep this relationship going. It's time to move on from something and stop giving it your energy. Because the more you give this person, the more they're going to take. They're never going to commit to you if you keep giving them access to your energy without a commitment. Why would they commit to you if they have access to your energy whenever they want? If you want a commitment, then stop giving them, I don't know. At the bottom of the cosmic insights, we have confession. Someone has something to tell you, and you've been bewitched, or this is a love spell, or some type of enchantment spell, or communicate and compromise, forgive and work it out. Air sign could be involved. Communication issues and review everything. I just told you, whatever this person's coming in to tell you, I guess they want you to listen with an open heart, or have an open heart to receive this person. But don't let this person gaslight you, is what I'm getting. It's okay to forgive and forget, I guess, but it may not be the right time to work things out yet between you and them, okay? Someone is unavailable, and it's a waste of time to start over again. So I don't know. This is like a waste of your time if you start over with this person again, because they're not going to commit to you this time either. It looks like they're just coming in to keep you from moving on. I don't know. Take how it resonates. But this is some kind of communication coming in from somebody from your past who wants to move forward with you in a new direction, who may come in and tell you they're not with someone else. They may hope that this is enough to get you back. But even if they're not with the other person anymore, they still haven't moved on from that situation. They're just trying to like hold on to you while they figure out what they want to do. You know what I mean? So let's just say they are not with this person, but they're not with you either. They're not with either one of you, and they're just trying to figure things out. Well, instead of communicating, I was about to say committing, but then I was going to say communicating. So instead of communicating to you what's really going on with them and this other person, they're just going to tell you to wait for them. I'll be back. I just got to go back and get my stuff, or I just got to go back and close the deal, or I just got to go back and make sure there's nothing left. And if they go back to that other person, that person's going to want to talk to them, and they're going to end up back with that person. Does that make sense? The person they're trying to get away from is going to call them back in to talk again about their relationship. And in the process of them, communicating about their relationship, they're going to get back together. But in the meantime, they've already committed to you. You see what I'm saying? So, give me a better fucking example. This person is leaving someone, right? Moving all their things out of the house into their own place, right? They're trying to move everything away from this person's home before they get back from work, whatever. But in the process of moving things out of the house, the person that lives there shows up. So while they're trying to leave and get everything out, the person that lives there comes home and see them there. So while they're doing that, moving things out, they end up talking to each other. And the person that's there is telling this person not to leave. The person that's leaving is listening with an open heart, and this person that's speaking to them is saying something they want to hear, promising to commit to the relationship or whatever. So now the person that was leaving chooses in that moment to stay with that person versus coming back home to you. So while you're waiting or thinking they're on their way back to you, they're dealing with this other person instead of doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is moving things from that place so they can come back to you. So it's like, I don't know. They get caught up in another situation on their way back to you, where they got bewitched by this other energy. And now this third party has access to them again, where at once they did, you know what, I'm over it. I'm not finna, we have, it's the right time to take action, and December could be significant. This could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. This could happen around Christmas time or something. It could happen around Christmas time. And timing is much further in the future and next moon cycle. Somebody could be, I just went down a rabbit hole just then. They keep showing me this person is leaving, like moving away from someone. This could even be you trying to move away from situation, and you're going back to get your stuff, and your ex is waiting for you to come back to get your stuff. And then when you go back home to get your stuff, they're waiting for you with an offer of commitment, right? And instead of you leaving, you end up staying instead of leaving like you're supposed to, and you end up back in the same situation again. That's what I'm getting. You see what I'm saying? They talk you out of it, and you end up staying with them instead, is what I'm getting. So this person's going to end up talking you out of this, and you end up staying with this person and realizing later on that you should have just left when you had the chance instead of recommitting yourself back to the situation again. So something about the timing is not right for you and this person, or this is not the right time for you and this person to come back together again. This person may be trying to get you to come back by doing love spells on you collectively or collective. But it looks like every time they do this love spell, it doesn't manifest or it doesn't bring you back. It makes you further distance with them. So it's like, look at this card at the bottom. You see this person at the bottom with this oracle orb in their hand? They're trying to manifest this future with you or create this outcome with you. But the timing is much further in the future than they expected it to be. So it's like every time they go out and try to use the moon cycles to do manifestation spells to get you to come back home, all the spells they put out in the universe come back void. There's no return on the investment. So it's like, what am I doing wrong? Why is this not working? I was told if I put some water under the moon or drink the moon water, y'all hear them crows in the background? I don't see them. I don't know what they out there fussing about, but there's some crows in the back being loud as hell. What's these crows in my background for? Why are these crows in the background? Because someone paid a rich doctor to put roots on you. This person is either under a spell, binding spell, or there's a binding spell on this person that's stopping them from coming back to you. Every time they leave, they end up going back to the situation because whoever this person is trying to get away from is using spell work on them to bind them together, to keep them from moving on from you to you. I don't know, karmics are karmicking. They in this doggone tree outside of my window, but they don't live here. These birds don't live here. This is not their tree. This tree is for little bitty birds and squirrels and shit. I don't know why these crows in this bird's tree. I don't know what the significance of the crows is. Y'all take it how it resonates. But they're distracting me. I can't even focus on this message. It's like the sound of their crowing is interfering with my signal to my... I wish I could throw something out my window to make them shut up. Y'all just bear with me. I channel. Yo, I just got some good confirmation. I just got approved for something I've been trying to get for a minute. Good news is coming in for y'all. Listen, Linda. Fuck all this dumb shit. I don't know who this obsessed karmic person is in your energy trying to manifest you back in, but ain't no coming back from whatever this is they did on you. The spell work, the dark magic, all that shit has failed. Nothing's working. You've moved on. You're in another timeline, another frequency, another vibration. The person you used to be doesn't exist anymore. You've moved forward and you're no longer the person you used to be. So this person just lost out on an opportunity, missed out on an opportunity to be with you. I don't think they're going to get a second chance to convince you that they've changed or that things are going to be different. I think you've made up your mind. You've closed out a cycle. They could be obsessed with your energy still, trying to tap into your energy, still trying to get you to come back to them energetically. But I feel like the love spell they used to get you the first time, it's not working this time, and now they're trying to figure out what else they can do to get you back. If they're going to a root doctor who's trying to, put root work on you, I feel like this root worker is telling this person to let go of their obsession and stop trying to manifest you back in before something bad happens to them. These crows could be significant as in regards to letting these people know that they're being watched and or monitored. I thought these were crows, but they're not. They're just dark leaves. But these crows give me a freaking headache. That's mental conflict. I'm finna show you what I'm seeing in my head. Hold on. This is what they're showing me in my head. This right here. They're showing me this in my head. That's what I'm hearing in my background. But these are your ancestors protecting you from the negative energy. So like I said, their background noise is messing with my head and it's making my head hurt. But while I'm trying to give you this download from spirit, they're trying to block you from receiving this message. So they're trying to block me from giving you this download from spirit about this person from your past who's trying to interfere with your energy. But you're being protected from this person energetically so they can't cast these spells on you anymore. So their spell work won't be working on you anymore. The contract you have with this person ended and it's over. There's no coming back from this. Whatever this was they did to you, there's no coming back from this. So I'm going to close this message out and come back after I reset my energy. But I just feel like somebody's trying to get back into your energy and they're being blocked and they're losing their minds because nothing's working and everything they've done is not getting you to open up your heart again. And it's like, I want the old you back. The new you I can't control. I can't manipulate. I can't have my way with you. You become wiser and stronger. And now you know how to protect yourself. So nothing is working. I can't cling to your energy anymore. I can't steal from you anymore. I have been kicked out of your energy. And I don't like it. And now my feelings hurt. You know what I mean? So yes, that kind of energy. I'm sorry. I have a headache now. Anything else to close this out? That ain't never happened before. Them birds don't live here. They in the wrong neighborhood. What they don't know about this neighborhood, there's a lot of hawks and eagles that live in this area, and they are everywhere here. And I don't know if that's what the beef is between the two of them, or they're beefing with the birds that live here. But they better get the hell on because I don't know. So we have health, we have spy that came out. Someone got their eye on you and you're doing your research. We have a narcissist here. And we have honeymoon and patience, okay? So maybe you were dealing with a narcissist, someone who is trying to control, don't have no control of themselves, somebody who's obsessed with themselves, somebody who's obsessed with you, who doesn't like to lose, who doesn't want to lose, who's not going to stop trying to get you back. You know, I feel like you're being protected because this person doesn't want to let you go. And we have pets, which makes sense. And we have distance. You or your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Just a few more months and good things is going to come to you. Okay, I got to make this phone call and set up this interview because I just got this confirmation that I am good to go. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Don't let these negative people that don't like the fact that you survived the abuse, that you've endured a lot of abuse from these people. They don't like that you were able to set yourself apart from them and free yourself from this karmic situation, cycle thing, whatever it was. Your patience was your, I wish I could speak crow. And now the little bitty birds that I normally hear, they're back in the background, chirping in the window. So you see these birds? These are the birds that normally live in the tree outside my window. That's their home. I don't know why them crows over there messing with them baby birds, but they're leaving now, and the baby birds are coming back in. I feel like they got mad because they got defeated. But anyway, You're closing out karmic cycles, and I feel like the people you're letting go of don't like the fact that you're closing out these karmic cycles with them and that you're moving forward in a new direction. I feel like in time you will realize that all these people who you thought were forever people, partners, or whatever you thought they were going to be there forever, they were meant to come in just for you to learn how to I'm getting serious. So these people taught you a lesson on how to take things more seriously or not be so concerned with other people's opinions of you, and learn how to love yourself and be who you truly are. So it came out in reverse, the authentic card, you not being yourself. Where is it? This card right here. It said that, hiding your true self. In reverse, I don't think you're hiding yourself anymore. I think you're ready to come out of hiding. I think you're ready to come out of the shadows. I think you're tired of hiding your true self from people, and maybe now you're the villain. I don't know. Whatever this is, don't let nothing stop you, right? So stop hiding yourself and stop being afraid to be who you truly are. If this person doesn't want to be your partner or commit to this relationship or offer you the commitment you deserve or give you everything you want from them, they're saying don't settle for less than you deserve. So stop settling for less than you deserve. And now the crows are gone and everything's back to normal. Yeah. I don't know what that crow scene was about, but they're gone. And maybe now things are going to be better for you, that you've moved on from the situation. Maybe you were living with a narcissist or married to a narcissist, and maybe they had you bound in this connection for a long time. And maybe now you're doing the right thing by taking action and removing yourself from the situation because you're tired of being abused, damaged, or broken. You're ready to heal yourself so you can attract better love or new love. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're closing out karmic cycles with a past lover. And in the next few months, you're going to get or by the end of the year, things will get better for you. So don't give up, okay? It may be hard for you now to see like the purpose of this, but trust me, you will understand the purpose of this in the next full moon. All right, give it some time, and time is in the work. So something's working out for you, whether you see it now or not. And it's not the right time for you to give up. You need to keep moving forward. You need to keep doing what you're doing and not give up. But the next full moon, you will see some new things. You will discover new things. Give time. Give it time. It's in the works. There's something getting more serious within the next 48 hours. So I guess the next full moon is going to be in the next few days. We have a full moon coming in. When the next full moon comes in, you don't normally manifest on full moon energy. You normally release with the full moon. But some people do both. Take it how it resonates. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your rituals. But with the next full moon, expect great things. Okay? You will see a difference within the next 48 hours. I don't know what this is, but this could also be like an upcoming event that you're going to, okay? So if you were invited to go somewhere, accept the offer to go out, if that's the offer you got, and commit to the date, and then go to the event and see what happens. You may be surprised at how it turns out for you. Something like that, all right? Whatever this was, it's in the past now, okay? And then it's time to let go, okay? So this is a past life experience or a past life karmic debt that has been paid in full. And now you can be, it's like you reset the clock, or the clock has been reset for you. You got 60 more seconds on the clock. I don't fucking know, but if this is a shot clock and your time is running out, you got like 30 seconds to make your decision final. After that, it's going to be too late. So if this person still has time to make the right choice, they need to make the choice. They need to make within the next 48 hours, or it's going to be too late for this person to come back to you. I don't know. Peace, love, and light to y'all. Namaste.